Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm coming to this under unfortunate circumstances because my skin is not popping. Okay, actually it's doing really badly. It's not even that it's not popping, it's gone to the other side of not popping. So yeah, that's what I want to talk about because I don't know what is this that is going on. I think let me come closer because I feel like from far you can't really see what's going on with my skin. But if I come closer to the light, do you see what we have going on here? I feel like you're still not getting an accurate picture. Do you see? Look at this guy. Look at this guy. I have some other guys here, but you can't even see them. So a couple of weeks ago, I got these two new products from The Ordinary. I actually have them right here. I got the Niacinamide plus Zinc and I got the AHA BHA peeling solution. So if you want to see like my initial review of these two products, then you can click on the video I'm gonna link here to see what I thought, although I don't know if that really matters because we are here now. So the problem areas I wanted to address when I bought these two products is dull skin, because I had my skin was just looking dull, it was looking bored, you know, like bored of life. I also wanted to address pores. Like I had pores, some large pores in this area, though like not really. I wouldn't mind if they stayed there forever, so that was neither here nor there. But I also wanted to target my hyperpigmentation, and I also wanted to target like my dark spots and my uneven skin tone. So basically I just wanted to like breathe life into my skin for it to look brighter and for it to look more even. So before I got the two products, my skincare routine was quite basic. I just used to cleanse, and then I used to go in with my benzoyl peroxide because I have a history of acne, so I'm still using the benzoyl peroxide for my acne. So that, and then I would go in with a moisturizer, and I would also go in with some jojoba oil to mix it up with a moisturizer, just for like, I feel like it really just gives me a glow. And then about 2-3 weeks before I got the products, I incorporated oil cleansing because I was watching like so many videos on it. So I was like, people are saying, oh, they've cured their acne with just oil cleansing, oh, their skin looks bright, or you know, just all these nice things. So I was like, I also want to like try. So I was doing oil cleansing with the same jojoba oil every single night. So I don't think I'm gonna get into that. That's too much. That's not why you're here. So let's get into week one. I started using the products as soon as I got them, I started using them. The peeling solution, you use it once a week. So as soon as I got it, I was like, this is the day I'm gonna be doing it. That was a Saturday, so I decided I'll do it every Saturday. So, and then the niacinamide, potato, I used to use that every single day, morning and night, but I'll just use very little, like a drop, maybe maximum, when I've gone so much, 2 drops. So week one, my skin was looking fine. It was looking like vibrant. It was looking like that niacinamide like just breathed some life into it, because it was looking so vibrant. It wasn't looking bored of life anymore. It was looking excited about life, like we're not in quarantine anymore. It was just looking good, you know. I had no breakouts already coming into using these two products, so breakouts were not even an issue. I didn't have any breakouts whatsoever, so it still continued that way. I had no breakouts, I had no sort of reaction. Week one was a dream. I was like, I've actually chosen products well. Like, well done, Joanna. This is it. Like, these are exactly the products you needed, you know. Yes. Week two was even better. I was just like, these are the products for me. So week two, at this point, I had been using the niacinamide twice every day, and then I had used the AHA BHA peeling solution twice. So week two, my skin is popping. That's even when I did the previous like my first impressions of the products video, which is the previous one. So my skin was looking good, guys. My pores had shrunk, like those big pores I was saying here that don't bother me. Wow, they had more or less like completely shrunk. What else? My skin was just looking so bright, like my skin tone was really coming through, really popping. My skin was looking supple. My skin was looking, I don't know, it was just looking good. It was looking plump. I feel like my skin tone had really evened out. My hyperpigmentation was still there. My black spots, which are not even that many, were still there. But I was just like, even if this is what this product has done for me, I am good to go. So I was really really happy. And then it began. Towards the end of week 2, I started getting these like kind of strange pimples on my forehead. It's like they were there, like I could see them in the mirror like from far. It's like they were under the skin and not on the skin, if that makes sense, because like I'll try to touch because I'm feeling, I can see like there's some sort of a small, and they were quite small, they were not my usual breakouts, but when I touch, the skin is like really smooth. So I was like, what's going on? But I was like, you know what, skin is still popping, still cute, we move, you know, it is what it is, it's gonna clear, or whatever is going on, it's fine, I'm good. So week 3, it kind of just continued like that breakout was there. Maybe like some days I would see like it's increasing, but then it was just like pimples from very far, and I couldn't feel them. So I wasn't too concerned. I continued with my routine as usual. And then towards the end of week 3 is when now things just started going left, because I started getting a breakout in this area. Usually when I get breakouts, like just my usual kawaida acne, I'll get it on my cheeks. I never break out here. Like that's such a random place to break out. And then over and above that, like the breakout was weird. It was kind of like a rash, but then it was like a rash that was like, some of the pimples in the rash are big, some are small. I don't even know how to explain it. But I think I took like a video at around that time. So I'm gonna kind of insert it here so that you guys can see. So it just looked very strange. Like I don't ever get breakouts like that. I've never gotten a breakout like that. So I was like, okay, like, you know, what's going on? But I was like, it's fine, you know, it's gonna clear on its own. So I didn't think about it too much. Can you guys see? Not looking good. My forehead is not looking bad, but it has like some weird breakouts going on, and this cheek is also like, this one is not doing too badly, but it's like it's making me have, this niacinamide is making me have even more texture than I usually do, which I'm finding weird. My sister, because I like went to show my sister, and she actually described it as, you know, it's like it's a rash, but then it's weird because it's like it's under the skin, kind of just like the ones on my forehead. Like you can really see it, but it's still kind of like it's under the skin, if that makes any sense. So it's like it wanted to come out, it was waiting to come out, but it was under the skin. So it was just a very weird breakout. So who am I? I go to Google, of course, and I Google like, you know, what's going on. Then this thing came up that I didn't even know about, called skin purging, which is where like when you introduce a new product into your regimen, some products can like really pull out. Okay, my explanation, guys, may not be accurate. Please don't go and quote me on this. Joanna said, no, please. There's so much noise. That's Nemo. That's Nemo Kwanza. She's so loud. Nima! Can you keep it down? Thank you. Anyway, so what I was saying is, don't quote me on this, but what I understood is that purging is kind of like when you use a new product and it's just removing all those like just bad things that were in your skin that would have come out in like 1 week, 2 weeks, 1 year. It just removes them quickly because the cell turnover. Kai, please don't quote me on this. I don't even know what I'm saying, but it's necessary for my explanation. So it's like that product like speeds up cell turnover, so it's like pushing out things that would have come out eventually. So that's more or less what a purge is. And I read many articles that help you kind of distinguish between a purge and whether you're actually reacting to the product. So the blogs I read and the videos I watched said that if you're getting a breakout in places you don't get breakouts, then honey, that's not a purge. That is just a plain old reaction. If the breakout looks strange, like nothing you've ever like gotten before, it's not like a normal breakout, you know, blackheads, whiteheads, just a kawaida breakout, then honey, once again, that is not a breakout. No, that is not a purge. That is just a plain old reaction to the product. So many of these blogs said that usually the skin, like we get new skin, again, don't quote me on this, but it's like you get new skin like every 28 days or 4 to 6 weeks. So for you to know, to really know whether it's a purge or whether it's a breakout, after 4 to 6 weeks, if you're still experiencing the same, toss that product out, because it's probably what is causing that reaction. So from that description that I got from the internet, you would think that I would know that this is not a purge, that it's actually just a plain old reaction to the product. But no, I was like, this is meant to be that product for me. It's meant to be what does good things for my skin. Like, how can I stop using it? I was so excited. It was so good to me in the beginning. Like, nah, this is it. So I was like, I'm gonna keep using it until maybe like the six week mark. And at this point, I was like towards the end of week 3. So now going into week 4, it just became bad. That rash that was here, it became worse. It spread even to this other side. The 2 small ones on the forehead that were being low-key, they decided they didn't want to do that anymore. They came out. So now I had that weird rash going on here, and I had it going on here, which is kind of what I've shown you guys when I came up close, and in any videos that I've shared of my skin when it was going through that thing. So now when I was in week 4, I decided like maybe to like give the niacinamide a break, because I really suspected that it was what was causing all this. I don't know why, call it a gut feeling, whatever, but I just kind of knew that it was the one that was causing the breakouts. So I stopped using it for like 2 days, and I don't know whether it was in my head or not, but I felt like I kind of saw an improvement, and like the reaction was like calming down. Because also like I was getting red, like some redness. It was just very strange. So I decided to stop using it for 2 days, and it kind of subsided. So I feel like that was the confirmation I needed to be like, okay, this product is probably the one that is breaking you out and you're reacting to it. So at the end of week 4, which was last week Saturday, I stopped using it. But rather than just stop using the niacinamide, because the thing is I wasn't 100% sure that it was the one, so I decided to stop using all the ordinary products. I stopped using the niacinamide and zinc, and I stopped using the AHA BHA peeling solution, and I also stopped oil cleansing. So I just completely like reverted back to basics, to the things I know that I have done before over and over and over again for years, and I don't break out. So that is just basically my cleanser, my benzoyl peroxide, and my moisturizer mixed in with jojoba oil. That's now where I'm at right now. So it's been about 4 days so far. There's a large improvement in my skin. Even though I'm saying it doesn't look good, it looked much worse a couple of days ago. So I'm actually quite convinced that it was the niacinamide and zinc. And to top it all off, like I went to read blogs and reviews, and I saw many people actually saying that for them, niacinamide just did not work for them. They tried, they thought it was purging, it was not. They tried and tried again, nothing. So yeah, I think for me I think it was actually the niacinamide. But now, 4 days into stopping using all those things, I'm kind of getting like breakouts, but it's just like my usual breakouts. But the thing is, usually I don't get breakouts because I use the benzoyl peroxide. So it's a bit strange. And I have like some really painful ones that are under the skin. Kwanzaa, I have one here that is so big, but under the skin it's actually like I bumped my head on something, and there's a swelling and it's really painful. So, and you guys can see that guy right there. So it's kind of like my usual breakouts, but I don't usually get breakouts. So again, I have no idea what's going on. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I think the ordinary products, specifically the niacinamide, they kind of did all of this to me, and I'm low-key mad because I had placed my hopes on these products, specifically the niacinamide and zinc. I had actually pictured myself living quarantine with just skin that looks like milk, glass skin, and just looking flawless. But no, niacinamide said no. Yeah, however, I'm not going to rule out the other things. So I strongly think it's niacinamide, and if you've used it and you broke out, please let me know in the comments down below, or any of the other products I was using that I cut out. The other thing it could possibly be is my sunscreen, although that is so unlikely that my sunscreen is causing me to break out. I recently got a new sunscreen, and I've been loving it, and I've also been using it every day since I got the new products, but I'm still using it even when like the reaction is going down, so I highly doubt that it's the sunscreen. Now the other thing I thought was maybe that I was mixing the products wrong, but I was so careful to make sure that I don't mix the products wrongly, guys. I did a lot of research before I started using all the products. So at first I thought, you know, can I mix niacinamide and my benzoyl peroxide? And they said yes, like you can. Just many blogs said use the benzoyl peroxide first, that's how it's more effective to do what it needs to do, then go in with the niacinamide. So that's more or less what I was doing every single day. The other thing that I googled whether I could mix was the AHA, BHA with the niacinamide and also with the benzoyl peroxide, and I wasn't mixing any of them. So I would do my morning skincare routine as usual with the niacinamide, my benzoyl peroxide, but then in the evening I would literally just cleanse my face. I would double cleanse, and then I would use the AHA, BHA peeling solution, and that was it. Like I'll just rinse it and moisturize and move on. So I don't think that mixing is the issue, because I was really keen not to mix things that could react and cause this whole reaction. So I don't know, I'm still kind of low-key thinking that it was definitely the niacinamide. So anyways, it's just been 4 days, but I thought I just wanted to tell you guys, give you guys an update, because I've low-key just cancelled the Ordinary because I had placed all my hopes in it, especially the niacinamide, and this is what happened. I think I might still try other Ordinary products, although I'm not sure, because I don't know, but I might still try, because I actually got a few DMs from people saying they also tried the niacinamide, it didn't work for them, they broke out like crazy, but they actually like got the courage to try another Ordinary product, and it actually like it worked for them, the other products that they use. So once this whole thing clears out and actually establish that for real it was the niacinamide, then you know we'll see, because once this clears I'm gonna try to reintroduce the peeling solution and see whether there's any reaction, although I doubt there's going to be one, but I'm gonna see if there's gonna be any reaction, just to really ascertain that it was actually the niacinamide. And then I don't know, I'll decide whether to go get another Ordinary product or just to try something new, because I still want to address the issues that I told you guys I'm trying to address. So I know I've already talked for so long, but I'm gonna leave it at that, with my skin just not looking its best. Actually, when I do that, you really get a good picture. Like when I use my tongue to push out the skin, you kind of get a good picture. So hoping for the best, guys. Please, if you've had any of these experiences with any of the Ordinary products, please let us know in the comments down below. But also if you've had positive experiences with the products, because I know there are many people who've had positive experiences, and I'm not trying to like put anyone off onto trying. Different skins react differently to different products, so if you really want to try it, you owe it to yourself to give it a try, and if it doesn't work, at least you know you tried. So please leave your reviews, both positive and negative, in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm gonna see you in my next video. Bye.